In case you missed it, PlayStation kind of got in trouble. They got their hands slapped by the video game industry. There was an AI video that leaked of an AI Aloy, and it was a person communicating with Aloy from Horizon Forbidden West. And essentially what came out is that PlayStation has this technology and they're kind of working on it behind the scenes. And, you have Aloy standing there and I can be like, hey, Aloy, good to see you. What you have for breakfast? And Aloy would come back and be like, I had breakfast above the mountains. And it's a super cool technology. I think it's massive for the world of gaming. Essentially, the demo just used OpenAI's Whisper for speech to text, Llama 3 and GPT-4 for recognition, and then Sony has an internal AI hardware for speech generation, which allowed you to like go in here and communicate directly with Aloy as if they were like on a Zoom call or as if they were another player. And I think that's huge for the world of gaming because when you see it and you're like, oh, that's scary, but then you're like, hold up. How many times have I been frustrated playing an RPG that I go into a pub and I'm like, quest bringer, give me a quest. And then the menu pops up and it's like the same 4 prompts every single time. Imagine the world of gaming where this technology exists. Like when I saw this video, this was the first time since the PlayStation 5 came out that I'm like, oh my God, this is next gen. This is what the future of gaming is going to look like. We're going to get to a point where you can walk up to any NPC in a game and communicate with them, and we won't be able to distinguish the difference between a non-playable character and then another player playing across the world. Like, again, we talked about the quest bringer. Imagine walking up to the bartender and you go, hey, sir, how you doing? And not only is he communicating you in real time back and forth like an actual conversation, but they also remember the previous conversations. That is where this technology is going to get wild. And I understand some people are upset. I understand not a lot of people like this, but for me, I'm intrigued. I would like to see this continue, and I'd like to see it put into more video games. But there were a couple people who were upset by this, rightfully so. Ashley Birch, the voice actress of Aloy, came out, and she's just like, it's a little concerning, right? Respectfully, I totally agree with her. If you're not aware, the voice actors union, I think it's SAG-AFTRA, they are on strike right now, and they've been on strike for the last 12 months. So to see like your employers come out with something that's completely replacing you, that's concerning to anybody. And I think that's the way that AI is progressing. Any person, including me on this show, is eventually going to get replaced by artificial intelligence, and there will be way more attractive AI models hosting the Nerf Report one day. But that's the side that I feel like we've got to find this happy medium, because as a gamer, I'm like, dude, this technology's sick. I can't wait to see this integrated with gaming. But at the same time, we have to find a medium where it doesn't just flip the industry on the head. And then we have like thousands of people that are like completely out of job. And this is where it becomes kind of tricky, because I don't like when people basically say like, hey, this is unacceptable. We should never have this technology. But it's just like, hey, I'm sure there were people when the automobile came out that were like, I'm raising horses and you're ruining it. So it's that weird balance of like, is this just the future of technology as it progresses? Or is this something that we should really be concerned about because it's going to impact everything? But when it's painted like this, I can't help but get excited. I can't help but love the idea that maybe I'm playing a Batman game and Commissioner Gordon is like talking back and forth with me, and he knows my background and he knows he knows everything I've done in the story. And the story of the video game for me is a completely different story for someone else because of your interaction with AI. And I think that just sounds fantastic. But and it really, we say next gen, and I mentioned the PlayStation 5, but in a lot of ways, this was kind of the first time that there's been something in video games that I've seen that I'm like, man, this is the future of gaming since like Stadia came out with cloud gaming. Because granted, say what you will about Stadia, but they swung for the fences and really kind of redefined what the next generation of gaming should be. Definitely didn't happen. I think a lot of us who were following Stadia were disappointed with some of the promises that didn't come out, but I'm interested to see where this goes. AI Aloy, AI Nathan Drake, whatever it looks like in the future, I think it has promise and potential. But